What have we here? Good morning, Sparks. Sparky. Sparky. Are you in your hammock? That used to be a hanging flower pot, and I couldn't keep him out of it, so I just put a pad in there for him, and that's his hammock. He gets up there and swings and sleeps and just has a good time. I thought this might be of interest. It is to me. Maybe some of y'all. For some time now, I'll start at the beginning. For some time now, I've been wanting to get rid of this ugly structure that I have up here, which serves as an entrance to my yard and holds the little gates that I built from the metal bedsteads, and I want to do something different there, and better and prettier and more substantial, and just generally more aesthetically pleasing, I guess we'd say. So of course that's all in the eyes of the beholder, isn't it? Anyway, my neighbor, my good neighbor Jack, I'll tell you what, that guy, he gave me that car a few years ago because he just wanted to see it run. And he's always doing something for me. You just can't outgive the guy. His heart's bigger than he is, and he ain't no small feller. But I mentioned something about, I was thinking about getting some culvert, making some pillars. He goes, oh no, you don't want that. It's too shiny, you know, it wouldn't fit in with what you got here. And he's right. You know, this is a rustic place, and it needs some rustic architecture. So my intention is to build a rock base and put a couple of these columns upright and something on top, some kind of metal sculpture or whatever, and I've got roses planted on either side to climb up over it, and they're already in the ground. So I've been thinking about this for a while, but he told me he had this old irrigation pipe, and back in the, I suppose, 30s, and I know in the 40s they used a lot of wooden pipe, and you know, there must have, I'd love to know the history on the factory and see pictures and stuff of where they built this stuff, because these staves are planed on each side at an angle, so that when you fit them side to side, they form a circle. They form like a wooden barrel would, and then they're wrapped with that wire, and then on each end the wire is wrapped several times, as you can see here, and then they're held in, that's nailed down by a staple, which you can see right there. And this one has come loose, the staple has come loose, but the deal was these orchards and had to have water, and they'd run water from the mountains and the streams and build boxes or weirs, whatever they're called, and then divert water into these pipes, run the pipelines down to form an irrigation system, and the orchards would take water out of the system along the way, with the spill water going back into the creek down here that goes down this the main canyon down there. So the district was replacing some of this old pipe and putting in you know, new PVC, I suppose, and they were going to throw this away. And Jack, he's like me, he's kind of a hoarder, so he got this stuff, and I told him what I was going to do, and he said, I got just the thing for you, and he sure did, because these are 8-inch, they're perfect. I don't know if I'm going to use 2 on each side. That may be a bit much, but I've got plans for these, and I've been soaking them all night long, and they've already swollen up. The thing was, as long as you had water in that pipe, it wouldn't leak, because that cedar would swell up and make a tight seal. And that's my story for today, and I'm sticking to it. So I guess that's about all. Anyway, I have plans. I have things in my head. There's things going on in my mind. I might put a couple of pillars up in front here and build a little, I don't know, a little walk-through, a little pergola, whatever. But yeah, gonna be things happening. See ya. Thanks. Bye.